Hey babies, welcome to my channel, Donna P Howard. Today I am going to show you how I'm going to season my bamboo cutting boards. They're called Apace Living, A-P-A-C-E Living Chorus Bamboo Cutting Boards. And I just recently bought this set from Walmart.com, just so you can see how they look. And then this is the big one. Now when you receive these, they're already packaged up, which I'm quite sure you know. So they're packaged up like this when they're in the packaging. And when you take it out, of course, it has the wrapper around it. And it has this card, which is back and front, or front and back, however you want to put it. I wrote out a little message to myself so I wouldn't forget. And then this is a thank you card from them. Now they want you to go on their website so you can learn the care of your cutting boards. And when I went on their website, they told me to buy this oil. It's called Howard Butcher Block Conditioner, food grade mineral oil and natural waxes, 12 ounces. And I bought this from Amazon. Now, when you're on the Walmart website, I think that's something that a person should include when they're reviewing. If you're buying the set, that's one thing. But to have the set to look like it's supposed to look, like it's high end, you will need this type of oil. So that's what I got from the website when I purchased it. So the first thing it says to do is to wipe down your cutting board. But they also say, never put your cutting board in your dishwasher or in your dish pan. I have a dish pan in my sink. That's how I like to wash my dishes. And I do have soap in there and water, so I just ran some water. And all I'm doing is taking the dish rag, and I'm wiping it down on both sides. And then I'm going to leave it on the island as I'm wiping the rest of it down so you can see it. And with the bigger cutting boards, they have this juice groove. So if you put, say, some fruit on here that has juice, or you have some onions or peppers or some type of meat, when you start cutting it, the juice will run into the juice trail, which I'm feeling that. So whatever you're cutting down, you're just cutting it down, and you don't have to worry about the juices messing it up. So I'm feeling that. And the groove is all the way around. And then the other side is just a plain bamboo. But although it's bamboo, it's like a lightweight wood. And you want to keep it where it works for you. And they say the only way it works for you is to keep your board seasoned. They don't want you seasoning your boards with cooking oil, because that's what I was going to do. I'm going to be honest with you. I was going to season my board with cooking oil, because that's what I do for my cast iron skillets. But they tell you, no, don't do that. So we're going to let that dry, air dry. I got some paper towels over here on my roll. So here's my paper towel. These are the select size paper towels. So I just tore off to equal one big paper towel, even though select size is 2. And then I'm going to rip it down the middle because I don't think I'm going to need all that. And I'm going to fold this in thirds. Or what looked like a third to me. Something to work with. And then they say a little goes a long way. So since a little goes a long way, I'm peeling this off, this plastic top. It doesn't have a smell to it, so that's great. I'm nosy like that. I want to see what it smells like. So I'm going to shake it up, even though it don't necessarily say you do. But I'm going to shake it up. And I'm just going to drop two little drops. It really wound up being like 3 on here. And then I got my paper towels. And you just supposed to rub it in a circular motion. I am not a circular type of person. So I'm just rubbing it all the way across so it can work itself into the cutting board. And as you can see, it has worked itself in. I'm flipping it over. And that's it. And by the way, this oil on Amazon is $8.99 for the oil. So if you use it sparingly, it should last you a long time. I'm going to look into some other oils and see if I can find a bigger size. If not, I'll just have to continue to buy the smaller side. I had some Amazon gift cards left, so that's why I went to Amazon to get it instead of going back to Walmart. So after you rub it in with the towel, it's good to go, and you can use it. I'm gonna be putting mine up in the drawer, in my drawer that I have here on this side of the island where I'm at. And when I'm ready to use it, then I'll use it. Once you rub the oil into the boards, you're supposed to put them on a dish rack, which my dish rack is over here too. And basically let them air dry overnight. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I like these boards because they look like not only a cutting board, but they can be used as a chartreuse board. I can't say that word correctly. Chartreuse board. You know, where you're displaying fruits or vegetables, or meats or whatever, if you're having a get together. So this is what that side looks like. What I plan to do, because I haven't gotten all the money together. I got most of my money together for it, but I haven't gotten all my money together for Christmas to give out Christmas gifts. So, for the few people that I go over their houses, whether it's summertime for barbecues or just in general partying or whatever, I have decided that there's two people that I'm going to do this for. I'm going to buy the three-piece set, and then I'm going to buy this oil, and I'm going to give it to them as a gift. And the reason I say that is because I really don't have a lot of space in this apartment. I got space, but I don't have no lot of space to be inviting a whole bunch of people over my home. So I'll have a few people to come over here and there, but never a whole bunch of people. So being that these are the people that I hang out with, I just take it to them, you know. Or if I have something small or something, and I have them over, then I'll probably have them over separately because we all do different things. And then I'll give one her set, and I'll give the other one her set. That's what I do. That's what I find joyful to me, is for the people that look out for me and do good by me and whatever. I look out for them too. We all look out in different ways. But that's what I enjoy doing. So I'm on my last one. And as you see, I didn't use much of the oil. And every time you use these cutting boards to keep them up, you are to wash them off with a dish rag and not put the cutting boards in your dish pan or your dishwasher. You're to wipe them down like I did. Take this oil and wipe it into the boards and let them dry overnight so they'll be good for the next time. And then after you use these boards for a while, they say like once a month, take a fresh lemon, cut it in half, pour some salt on the lemon, and just rub the lemon all across the whole board. You know, so between the lemon juice and the salt, it's picking up from what you didn't cut on there, fruits or vegetables or meats or whatever. And then you wash the boards off and you condition them the same way. And these are bamboo boards. And you don't want these boards to crack or anything. That's why you're putting this conditioner on it. And as long as you keep it out of your sink water, they will last a very long time and they won't crack on you. So that's what I'm doing. And when I do plan on having people over for a get together, I will be using this as my charcuterie boards. And that is it. I just wanted you to see how to properly season your bamboo cutting boards. So I hope you found you some good information, and I hope I taught you something. And if you do some other way to keep up your bamboo cutting boards, please share your opinions. Positive and negative opinions are always welcome. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm uploading. Share my videos with your family and friends. And leave me a comment. I love interacting with you. Toodles!